Hi everybody! Today I'm gonna make my first video in English, and it will be about the topic that I'm interested in most, and that is sports in connection with ADHD, because I think sports can be or must be a very important part of the therapy or lifestyle of people with ADHD. Why? First of all, it helps us to reduce stress. Your mind is more calm, and it enforces the concentration. There are certain hormones that are produced when people are doing sports, especially sports that enforces the endurance, and you have a much better feeling therefore. The second thing is that you reduce your blood pressure, because many people with ADHD have a higher blood pressure than it is standard. And another point is that the reduction of, or not the reduction, but bones will get much harder if you do sports. So, what kind of sports is good for people with ADHD? I think it truly depends on the person himself, because the variety of ADHD is very large. There is a large scale, and as a second thought, I would make a difference. I would differentiate between team sports and sports that is practiced by a person himself. Team sports can be a good thing to train the social contact, or the behavior that you show in within social contact, and therefore, as I said, it can be a good reason. And it is also very nice to enjoy that success that you have within, or as being part of a team. That can be very inspiring and helpful to stabilize your own self-esteem, your own self-insurance. Team sports can, on the other hand, be not ideal for someone with ADHD, because it can put a certain pressure on this person, because as a teammate or as a part of a team, you are responsible for the whole performance of the team, and as such, you're responsible for other people and how they succeed within their sports. And if this team is very good, and you have problems with sticking to it, with being good enough to be part of that team, it can reduce your motivation if you see that it is by reason of your ADHD, it is not possible for you to bring the performance that is necessary to succeed. So there might be some people with ADHD who have or who succeed better in doing a sports by themselves, like tennis, like boxing. But I think it is important that the sports is very that it is that you learn to get along with the coordination of the movements. So I think tennis and boxing, for example, is an ideal sports for people with ADHD, and furthermore, they, especially in boxing, they learn much about self-discipline, about fairness, about fair play, about yes, even concentration and integrate themselves inside a group. So I think these are the main points. If you are thinking about sports that is good for people with ADHD. Since that was my first video in English, I hope it was not too hard to follow my thoughts, because the theme, the topic is not easy, and I tried my best being freestyle, and if I didn't know a word, subscribing it. I want to make in the future, I want to make more videos in English, because I think that there are maybe even people who are not able to speak German, who are nevertheless interested in the topic, and I want to get better in speaking English as well. So long, guys. Hope it was interesting for you. Bye bye.